You see someone set up a little tent at a farmer's market with a bubble tea machine and a chalkboard menu, and suddenly there's a line 20 people deep before noon. It makes you wonder, how does a cart full of tapioca balls turn into an actual money-making operation? Let's back up a little because mobile drink businesses are not a new idea at all. Lemonade stands have been a childhood rite of passage since like the 1800s, but somewhere between then and now, adults realized the margins were actually kind of insane. Here's the thing about drinks specifically. They cost almost nothing to make compared to what people will happily pay for them. A cup of boba tea might cost you around $1.50 in ingredients, and you're selling it for $7 or $8 without anyone blinking. That gap between what something costs to make and what you charge for it is called your profit margin, and drinks have some of the best margins in all of food service. We're talking anywhere from 60 to 80% margin on a good day, which is the kind of number that makes restaurant owners genuinely emotional. Now, before you quit your job and order a slushie machine, there are real startup costs to think about. A decent pop-up drink setup, tent, equipment, permits, supplies, and branding can run you anywhere from $2,000 to $15,000 depending on how fancy you want to get. Permits are honestly the plot twist nobody talks about enough in the pop-up vendor world. Depending on your city, you might need a food handler's license, a temporary food facility permit, a business license, and sometimes even approval from the specific event organizer just to pour lemonade in a parking lot. Once you're past the paperwork mountain though, the scalability of this model is genuinely exciting. You can start at one farmer's market on a Saturday, test your product on real humans, adjust your menu, and slowly expand to weddings, festivals, corporate events, and pop-ups without ever signing a lease. Location is basically the secret ingredient that nobody puts on the menu. A boba stand at a slow Tuesday flea market and a boba stand at a major food festival are technically the same business, doing completely different numbers. Some mobile drink vendors are pulling in anywhere from $500 to $3,000 on a single good event day. Multiply that across multiple events a week during peak season, and suddenly you're doing the math in your head with wide eyes. The seasonal reality does hit different though, because summer is your best friend and January is basically your nemesis. Smart vendors use slower months to lock in private event bookings. Think birthday parties, baby showers, and corporate luncheons, so the income doesn't just evaporate with the warm weather. Social media has completely changed the game for tiny drink businesses in a way that feels almost unfair to the competition. One viral video of your aesthetic lavender lemonade with the little butterfly pea flower color change trick can bring hundreds of new customers to your next pop-up without spending a single dollar on ads. Your biggest costs to watch are supplies, event fees, and your own labor hours because it's very easy to feel profitable while actually just paying yourself nothing. Tracking every dollar in and every dollar out is not optional. It's the difference between a fun side hustle and an actual business. The vendors who make it long-term are the ones who treat the customer experience like it matters as much as the drink itself. A memorable name, a cute cup, a friendly face, and a signature item people can't get anywhere else. That's the recipe that turns a one-time customer into someone who actually finds your booth on purpose. Here's the honest truth. A mobile drink business is genuinely one of the lower barrier ways to test entrepreneurship with real money on the line. It's not passive income, it's not effortless, but the ceiling is surprisingly high for people willing to show up, adapt, and keep pouring. If you want to learn more about how our company can help vendors like you grow and get found, go check out the links in the description.